Previously on a video, I attempted to try and launch the cat in Timesplitters Future Perfect for as long as possible in the air, and it went okay. A lot of the video was spent focused on the map maker levels and trying to create a specific scenario of which I could fling the cat into the air and keep it in the air for as long as possible. There didn't seem to be a ton we could do with the map maker, but after uploading that video, I got a tweet from fellow YouTuber and dead cat enthusiast Muckluck, who told me that he messed around with the same concept after I uploaded my video and actually was able to get over 4 seconds by going into the VR version of one of the challenge maps. So I'm back to basically give that a go and take all the credit from Muckluck for finding this discovery. So yeah, so previously we kind of ignored these top two here. I only focused on the snow one because I just didn't think there was anywhere to really go. And I guess that's my mistake when it comes to these sort of things. You got to be thorough. If there's different levels you can mess around with, you've got to be thorough. So yes, lap it up. This is the one we're going to jump into and take a second look at. So Muckluck mentioned a very specific point in the level, so first we got to get ourselves over to that. Okay, I believe it's over here. So the game wants you to go over there, as you can tell by the big glowing red arrows. But if we take a slight detour, which the game is totally cool with us doing, as you can see. Let's try and make that go away. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, there's this pit here. And the game doesn't stop you from going off it. So here we go. Off we go. The cat cried in pain. And yeah, straight away, 3.7 seconds. Which I think is better than anything that we could do in the snow level. So I guess I gotta give this a few more goes. See exactly how far we can kind of take this. There's quite a few gaps here. Oh god, I really don't like that sound. It really is quite horrible. But yeah, there's a few gaps here on the side, as you can see. So I guess we'll try each of them, see if there's any difference. So that's a 3.7. Okay, so far 2 3.7s. Let's try the next one. So we did that one. Let's just go up and over. Oh, that was not very elegant. Maybe that helps us though. That's a 3.7 again. Only 3.7 so far. Nothing crazy has really happened yet. Come on, get up, cat. Alright, so I don't think any of these are really going to be all that different. So we'll just throw ourselves up again just to be sure. So basically, I guess what's happening is that I'm going off the edge. It's counting that as airtime. But in terms of the zone or the area where it counts to like respawn you, where it says, oh, you're off the map, we're going to respawn you because we're so helpful. I guess that's about 3.7 seconds. And so far, I haven't really done anything all that different to try and increase that time. So I think the first logical thing to do is to do a little bit of a run up. Here we go. So we're going to go from here and I'm going to hold the trigger. Oh god, that doesn't work too well, does it? I'm going very slowly. Yeah, I was holding the trigger the whole time and nothing happened. Oh my god, look at that! There it is! Look at that! So you may have missed that, but this is something that Muckluck told me about as well. That apparently the airtime thing can kind of bug out and it can record a much higher airtime than you actually get when you throw yourself off. So there I think was 2 minutes 32, I think it was. Because for some reason it just doesn't like it. So I want to try and figure out exactly what causes that. So is it going to happen again? No, it doesn't happen again. Right, so I don't really know what I did different with that last one to make that happen. Maybe it was the fact that I was going a little bit quicker. So we'll go a little bit quicker again. God, you just lose so much speed. Oh, bouncing. We're bouncing. Okay, and we're off. A little bit of a spin in the air. No, that doesn't come up with that. So that's kind of the aim, I think, of this, really, right? Like, the 3.7 seconds seems pretty locked in. But the fact that it's possible to get, like, a really high time to come up, I want to figure that one out. Try and put that together. So I think it might... My first guess is hitting this wall. So we're going to hit the wall. We're going to go a bit crazy. 3.5, so that was less than before. But we didn't get that to come up. That's a shame. Let's hit that wall again. God, this is so hard to control when you're going up that ramp. Okay, we hit the wall. I'm holding the stick. 3.3. It's actually getting less. We're actually going down. So hitting the wall actually doesn't increase it at all, which is kind of a shame. Let's try and go from this back corner. God. Come on, cat. Turn. The cat really does not like these ramps at all, which is making this a little bit trickier. Okay, here we go. 3.7, the classic. No. Okay. Let's try this a few more times. I don't have a lot of ideas with this. I think I just need to keep throwing myself off the edge and just see if I can get that to trigger. 3 seconds, though. Can I go over there? Can I actually just go over here? Oh, weird. So, yeah, so this actually allows us to go kind of wherever we want in this level. I don't think you're supposed to be able to go here. Or at least not at this point. Alright, well, we'll see if this makes a difference, being on this side of the map. It's a 3.7. Do we get the bug? No bug. But yeah, so you can't go... This is why I think it's odd, right? So you can't go through those arrows, but you can go around them. And now we're on the other side. I can't imagine that would actually make that much of a difference. But we do have this little ramp here. Maybe that's gonna... Maybe that will do something. 3.6. No. The problem with this so far has been I can't really get the speed going. Like, because there's ramps everywhere, I haven't been able to get any sort of sense of speed, which is kind of a shame. 3.6. So the record so far has been 3.8 seconds normally, or 2 minutes 32. But I really want to get that 2 minutes to come up again. I don't know what triggers that yet. Yeah, struggling to get the glitch to happen again, where it comes up with another time. Or maybe that's a good thing. Maybe that's good. Failed? No! For no reason we get failed. Oh man, I didn't even know that was built in. Alright, so I spent 10 minutes doing that. Semi-successful, because we got the 2 minutes 32, but I'm going to have to jump in and see what's going on. Or actually, I'm going to check something on the footage, because I want to see... I've got an idea. So I have checked the footage, and I was kind of somewhat correct in my assumption that the air time it gave me, it said 2 minutes and 32 seconds. But on lap 1, in terms of my overall time that I had gotten, it was at 2 minutes 30.8. So, strangely, like, the time... Like, my overall time I had been in the level was actually 2 seconds less than the air time that it said I had done. So, I don't know if that means when you kind of do what you need to do to activate this glitch with getting the air time be increased. I don't know if it's actually tied to how much time you've spent in the level as a whole. But obviously, that's very strange that it's like 2 seconds more. But I do wonder if it kind of like counts as the entire time you've been playing the level as airtime, but then adds on a little extra. So I kind of just need to trigger it again. Like, I just need to keep throwing this cat off the void, sorry cat, and see if that lines up, to see if what time I get and if that's actually has any relation to the timer that I have in the top right. And top left, I should say. I think it's also worth noting in that footage, or when I got it before, my air time for the actual proper fall was 3.7, which means I didn't hit anything on the way down, or nothing really strange happened. It was just quite a normal fall. I just threw myself off, and I don't think anything strange happened, which is the most frustrating part, because it means in terms of like reproducing this and doing it again, I don't really have that much to go on. I kind of just need to throw myself off, do a somewhat normal fall, and just hope it triggers. Although now I'm getting around 2 minutes 30 again, which actually maybe I don't want the glitch to happen now, but let's give it a go. So the main thing I can see on the time when I actually did do it is actually I went up over these ramps and I was quite straight and nothing all that weird happened. Although I think I started spinning the cat as I was falling right towards the end. But it was right by... It might have been this tree actually. No, maybe not. But yeah, I think it's by this tree. We go up and we try and keep it quite straight. There we go. And then we start turning. And that's pretty much what I did. Like, that's very close to what I did when it happened before. So I don't think any of that stuff matters. It might be a little bit random. Or is it at least a smidge random. Yeah, so 10 minutes of attempts and I could not get it a single time to happen again. Just looking back at the footage of when I did get that 2 minutes 32, I just don't see anything all that strange about it. So I think all I can do is just keep grinding and just hope that it happens one more time. So at least I've got 2 instances of it happening so I can start like comparing, okay, what happened in both of these that might be causing it. It probably is just somewhat random anyway, especially with the way the physics of this bloody cat work, but I just need that second successful recreation and seeing what the time is. I just kind of need that for this to start hopefully clicking and making sense. Seems quite bumpy over here. I'm going a lot more to the right this time. I haven't even fallen down this gap yet. Can't imagine that'll make a difference, but 3.9! That did make a difference. Interesting. It sent me really far back though. I don't want to be this far forward. Oh god. I might actually have to do a lap so I can go back to where I was. But yeah, so I want to head to where that last location was, because that was like as far in the distance as you can go. So let's keep heading this way. So it was that gap over there. This ground seems a little bit more uneven and all over the place. This bit almost seems like a little bit of a ramp, to be honest with you. I don't think that's going to help us too much. But yeah, that's a 3.9 if you use that section. So that's quite cool. I am just getting myself so lost at this point. Although, is there any gaps in this room? Let's have a look while we're here in this weird orange room. I'm not seeing any gaps that we could throw ourselves off. Is that a gap? No, that's a wall. And I'm... Oh! 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 That was strange. I was like stuck in the... I was stuck in this. Here we go. Is that gonna... I got stuck in this collision right here. And then it just decided to trigger... Oh. Oh. So that was like 5 minutes. But I was like, I hit this wall, then I came into here, then I tried to get out, and it just suddenly randomly decided that I had been in the air the whole time. So that was 5 minutes 44, I want to say. Okay. So in terms of... Okay, well that's actually... Okay, I'm actually stuck now. Stop it, cat. Get out. Get out of the wall. Come on, I know. I'm actually stuck. What am I even stuck on? Okay. So it seems like in terms of... That's very interesting. So it seems like when the actual airtime glitch happens, like when it actually starts banking your airtime, it happens when you land, I think. So here's my initial thought. I think you got to throw yourself off into the void to kind of trigger it. And then after you do that, you need to kind of do something on the ground to then make it happen. Because so far I can't make this happen again. Okay, so we got a plan of attack. This collision's so bad. I'm legitimately stuck once again. Sure, I can get out, but come on, let's get out. Okay, so we got a little bit of a plan going. If that's correct, I'm going to throw myself off the edge. And then I'm going to send myself... Why does it think it's the wrong way? It's definitely not. Well, it might be actually. So I'm going to go back here, throw myself off the edge, and then I'm going to head all the way back to that point, get myself stuck in the collision, and then see if that does anything. Can I even go off over here? Well, I got 1.1 seconds. What more do you want? Okay, so remember the plan, guys. I'm going to throw myself off over here. There we go, 3.6, very nice. And then we're going to carry on with this. God, when you throw yourself off into that void, on the left side, it like skips pretty much the whole lap. It's very strange. Right, so we got the 3.6. So now I'm going to go over to Mr. Funky Collision up against this wall. Is it here? What was here? Oh no, where is it? Oh, I thought it was there. Is it here? No! Where's my... Oh, there we go. Oh no, what's that? No, I don't think that was it. Ah, where's my strange collision? That wall's freaking out. Surely that's got to be broken. No, get stuck, cat. No. Oh, I don't know where it is. It all looks the same. It's all just orange and black. Oh, that's depressing. Okay, where... It's got to be this wall here, I think. I think it's got to be. Hit that wall. Yep, I hit the black wall. Then I got stuck. Here it is. This is it. Yes. Come on, cat. Come on. Come on, mate. Do the thing I want you to do. Yes! Yes, it is that. It is actually that. 9 minutes 23. So... Oh, I'm stuck on more collision. Wow. Okay. So it's almost like, yeah. So you get put in a state of like, it's almost like it still thinks you're in the air or something. So it puts you in some very strange state of airtime when you throw the cat off the edge. And then it like thinks you've been in the air for the whole time. But you've got to do some very specific things on the ground to then trigger like some sort of like, I don't know, airtime. Like, to bank that airtime? I don't know. So, we can try that again. We got a 9 minutes 23. It makes me question the whole legitimacy of this. But we got a 9 minutes 23. But let's just do another run of that. Because, in theory, the most airtime I can get then is 10 minutes. Now, getting exactly 10 minutes is probably going to be extremely difficult. So that's probably a little bit silly to go for. But I want to just give this a go. Maybe see how quickly I can make the glitch happen by just throwing myself off and then going to that bit of funky collision and just seeing it all come together. Oh, no, didn't want to do that. Okay, so we're throwing ourselves off. We are officially off. So now we can continue the lap as normal. I'm also somewhat assuming that it doesn't have to be that very specific bit of collision. There's just something you need to do when you're the cat normally. And when you do that thing, that's what triggers it. And I guess this collision right here is just a nice, easy way to like have that happen. Because it's very strange, all the things that are happening here. Okay, get stuck on the wall. Okay, I'm stuck. Reversing, going forward. Oh no, I wasn't actually properly stuck. Okay, keep moving. Keep moving, cat. Oh, it doesn't always get stuck. The collision's definitely a bit wacky, but it doesn't always get stuck. I think I need to take it nice and slow. Okay, reverse or speed into it. Go back. Just move the stick. Maybe hit B a bit. Just going to hit the triggers quite a bit and the stick. I'm not really doing anything specific. Come on. I think the angle's not great. I think I need to go more head on. But it's, funny enough, it's hard to go head onto the wall. There we go. There we go. 1 minute 44. Boom. So it's like adding on 2 seconds to like the current time plus 2 seconds. So that means what I got to do is go and throw myself into the void and then come back and then try and do that when I'm like, I don't know, as late as I can go. That collision's weird as well. There's probably tons of like spots you can do this in. Tons of spots. It doesn't seem to be like super consistent, but as I kind of said previously with this stuff, I think it's always going to be a little bit random with this cat because the physics on it are so bloody weird. So bloody weird. So we're on lap 2, so I'm going to throw myself off again and head back to that spot. Although I'm probably just going to wait at this point until there's not much time left on the clock. Okay, and now we wait. The time to beat is like, I think it was 9 minutes 23. There's so many numbers at this point that I can't quite remember. But yeah, that's our time to beat. So we're going to wait until 9 minutes 23, and then we'll go and try the glitch. Means I don't have much to do for the next 6 minutes. We're almost there. We're almost there. I don't want to leave too much time. I'm going to have to just go. I'm a bit too worried. Because I don't think I'm going to be able to get this to happen straight away. It's going to take a bit of time. So there's the wall. We're at 9 minutes 30 now. So let's go into this wall. Reverse it back. Reverse forward. It's not happening. That's kind of good. But also bad. Alright, stuck in the wall. 9 minutes 40. Come on. I don't want to have to wait again. Don't make me wait again. It's not happening so far. That's a little worrying. Oh, no. Oh, this angle's a bad angle. Oh, I'm so close. Come on. Come on. No. 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 Ah, that's a shame. That is a mighty shame. Again, it's just a little bit random. But I'll have to try that again. Wait another 10 minutes just for another shot. Whoopee. I'm happy about that. But yeah, I'm just going to have to keep trying that until it does trigger with enough time. Because I don't think it's like, it's a little bit random when that happens. But I don't think starting earlier will really help. Because I think it just I might get unlucky and it might trigger earlier. I want it to trigger with over 9 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock. So I can get to as close to 10 minutes as possible. And yeah, I don't think it's worth doing it sooner. So I'll just have to try that one more time. How about we go over here? Wait a little bit. Oh, it's this bit that makes me nervous because I gotta wait, and I've been waiting for 9 minutes already just to give this a go. It's so long between attempts, or it feels long anyway. I'm just getting antsy. I just want to go and do it. I'm gonna go and do it. Screw it. Okay, so where's the black wall? There's the black wall. There's the divide. Go into that. Start just pushing buttons. Reverse, go forward, left to right, give a little bit of B action. Okay, come on, it'd be nice. If I can get this to happen now, that'd be pretty nice. Oh, not much is happening. But that's kind of good, but also bad. Oh, it's such a weird feeling, because it's like, the more time passes, the better, because if it happens last second, that's good. Oh no, I'm not at that angle again. I don't like this angle. No. Nope, not that time. Sadly, not that time. We are over 9 minutes, so let's go. I'm not messing around anymore. I'm going to hit into that wall. And then try and get myself stuck. I don't think the wall has anything to do with it. It's just habit at this point. Oh no, I just went over. Okay, that's bad. Reverse back. I don't know why I just went over. That shouldn't happen. There we go. That's better. Alright, so we're over 9:23. So if I get it, it's still some type of a record. Oh god. So I'm reversing, and sometimes I'm getting stuck and sometimes I'm not. I don't really know what triggers that or why that's different. Just gotta keep trying here and hope for the best. Come on, cat. No. You just can't turn this thing at a very nice angle here. I want to turn it so I get more of an angle at the wall, but that doesn't seem to really help. There it goes. Nope. Nope, there it goes. Darn. So for this one, I've only jumped off into the void twice, but I did it all the way at the end instead, so I kind of spawned further ahead in the level, and hopefully that will do enough to make this happen. I did see, I checked the last time when I got 229 in the footage, and it was at this angle. Not much really happened when the glitch actually triggered though. There we go. There it is. That's all it is. That's all it is. Just straight ahead. Okay, so a 9:38. That's pretty cool, but I think I've got that a little bit more consistent now. I just need to kind of go straight here, go into the wall, and just go a little crazy, which I might as well do this again, I guess. I don't think it's going to happen, but you never know. All right, 9:38. That's better. I still think I can do a little bit better. I don't think I'm going to aim for the 10 minutes, but I think we can do a little bit better than 9:38. Get a little bit closer. Now that I know that I need to line myself up like that and just kind of rock a bit. So hopefully the lining and rocking tech is going to come through for me. Maybe I should wait until 9:40. It's hard to time. It's hard to know. All right, I'm going to go for it. All right, so here we go. That's not... No. No. Oh my god, no. 1,000 times no. That was horrific. I don't know what that was in the slightest. That was horrible. Let's see if I can still do it, though. You never know. Come on. Come on, cat. Do the thing. Come on. No. I don't know what that was. The cat hated it, though, but it didn't get me the result I wanted. All right, here we go. Been doing this for quite a while now. Hopefully we can get this done soon. Okay, we're into the wall. Am I stuck? Yep, there we go. 948.5. Very nice. It can be so simple. It can be so simple. But the goal I want to reach now is in the 50s. I'm actually very happy with that 948 though, if I'm being honest with you. So I'm going to see if I can get it in the 50s, and I think once I get in the 50s, I'll call it there. Like, the logic is sound, the methodology is sound. We've used science today, we've all grown as people. I'll try and get it in the 950s, and then we'll call it there. So something very strange has happened with all of this. So I finished the video yesterday, got a time of like 9:50 something, was pretty happy with that. But I wanted to see if I could get a 10-minute run. But while I was messing around in this level, I was able to get the glitch to happen without even falling into the void. Like, not even going into the wall. I was just driving around, having a merry old time, and then it happened. It just came up like 7 minutes. And it's like, okay. So, in my rough investigation of that, I don't think it has anything to do with falling off at all. I still don't really know fully what it's all about. My best guess is that it's something to do with not hitting into walls or not falling down or something. Like, as long as you don't fall down as the cat and reset, you're fine. But almost like falling into the void resets that. It's very strange. But so, like, as you can see, I have not fallen into the void. And let's try and do this now. We're going to go at an angle here. Then we're going to go back. Okay, didn't happen. Forward. And a little bit back. Alright, not a great start here. But I'm going too high up. I don't think I need as big as a run up as that. Come on now, I know this can happen. I believe. Okay, I can't get this to happen. I don't know why. I'm going to restart. And it can happen. I don't need to fall into the void, I swear. I will get this to happen. Just by turning around and going into the wall there. There we go. There it is. There it is. So, yeah, 57 seconds. So it seems like it doesn't really have anything to do with the void. Maybe there's something about falling into the void and resetting the cat onto the stage, which makes it a little bit easier. But I initially thought it was like, oh, go into the void and like that puts you in this glitch state, and then going into that wall causes it to happen. But then I also assumed that once you got it to happen, you couldn't get it to happen again. But I think that's not true. Oh, that wasn't great. Or was it great? No, that wasn't great. There we go. 2 minutes and 2 seconds. So yeah, like, and this is the exact same run. I haven't gone into the void, just gone into the wall and like reversed. So it's like going into the wall, shaking a bit, reverse. Okay, it didn't happen that time, but it's something about it. And I would assume like other walls would cause this to happen, seeming how it just randomly happens sometimes. But yeah, oh, no, that's not what we wanted. Looked pretty cool though. But yeah, all you have to do is go into this wall. Don't have to go into the void. Go into the wall. Just go into it, shake the stick a bit, reverse. No, it didn't happen that time. Ah, I don't have the inputs quite down, but I know it's something about going into the wall and then reversing is what causes it. But I think you have to like block your own reverse. There we go. 2 minutes 49. Same run, just... Can I do it again? Can I do it again? No. Down. Yeah, so that's 3 times on this attempt, I guess, without actually going into the void at all. So, yeah, there we go. You don't need to go into the void. You don't need to go into the void at all. You can just drive into this wall. Yep, another one. 3 minute 14. So that does mean to get the ultimate score. Yep, once again, 320. I just need to get a little bit lucky. Just drive into the wall at 9 minutes 50 something and just hope it works first time. And then that's it. That's all it is. I'm not that consistent with it. Sometimes I can get it like multiple times in a row. Sometimes it doesn't happen at all. I generally try to aim for the corner. So kind of do this, wait until he goes into the wall, then reverse. And sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. It's just, yeah, I can get it multiple times sometimes, and then sometimes this happens where it just doesn't seem to want to do it. Oh, there we go. 9 minutes 38. Very nice. We'll keep going. That wasn't too bad. 9 minutes 44. See, there we go. We're on a bit of a streak. We'll keep going. Well, that didn't look good. No, I don't think that's going to do it. Okay, back into the wall, then reverse out. Okay, this might be the last attempt into that corner a little bit. That didn't feel great. No, that wasn't it. But yeah, you can kind of see it working. It's just because of the lack of consistency, it makes it hard to get like a specific time, which is a little unfortunate. Okay, 9 minutes 56. 10 minutes 1! 10 minutes 1! Let's go! Let's go! Oh, thank God for that. I have been trying this for way too long. Just, oh my God. Oh, what I had to do, right, was just boot it up and just leave it for like 9 minutes and then give it a go. And I've been trying it so many times, but there it is. Over 10 minutes. All you got to do is drive into that wall a little bit, reverse out at the right time, and just hope luck is on your side, and eventually you'll get a 10-minute airtime. So, what have we learned? If you want to do things the right way, if you want to be honest about everything, you want to not cheat, then it's about 4 seconds in terms of airtime. But if you don't mind a little bit of cheating, if you don't mind using this glitch, then you can get 10 minutes and 1 second. You could probably get that up by another like 0.5 seconds, but I am not giving that a go. I got 10 minutes. So there it is, people. 10 minutes and 1 second is the time.